Hey friends, Chad Husted with TeamQuadzilla.com, here to share a mental fitness thought of the day. Say it with me, because we know that healthy living starts between your ears. Strength. That's a good word, right? Everybody likes the idea of having strength. We know we need strength and we want more of it. So we exercise, we train, we study, we strive, and we push ourselves to grow and achieve and perform and succeed at whatever is the thing. We work harder and longer. We do things that no one else is doing so we can achieve what no one else will achieve. Right? All such effort requires strength. Strength of mind, strength of body, strength of character, all good things. But maybe that's not you at all. Maybe you just want strength to get through the day. Never mind about growing and achieving anything. You're in survival mode. Even so. Have you ever felt like you just can't do it anymore? You're out of strength. You're exhausted. You're frustrated. You're discouraged because things just aren't working out like you thought. Dang it, life is hard, man. Life is hard. I've been there many times, and here's the truth about life. We're either in a storm right now that requires strength to endure it, we have just survived a storm that required strength, or we are getting ready to enter into another storm that will test our strength. Pretty encouraging, right? Hey, I'm just trying to keep it real because I know that life is hard and many people are hurting. I mean, really having a hard time. So I want to offer a couple ideas about strength that hopefully will encourage you no matter where you are relative to the storm. Okay, so as a Jesus follower, a believer in God and His Holy Bible that is meant to reveal His character to us and to show us how to live, I have found great encouragement in knowing that the God who created all things, including you and me, more than anyone else desires nothing but the best for us. God is always with me, always for me, meeting me always wherever I'm at, even when I'm choosing poorly or actively rejecting Him. This is what the Bible tells us. Read it for yourself if you don't believe me. No matter what we are going through, even when it seems like God deserts us, we know from His promises that He is always with us, right next to us, right now. God also promises to strengthen us and help us in times of trouble. When we feel exhausted and out of strength to continue, God will provide His strength for us. One small catch though, and this is the point of the story about strength. God doesn't promise to give us strength to do whatever we want. But rather, He gives us courage and empowerment to continue walking according to His plans for our life. So in seasons of hardship, when we feel like we're running on empty, we should lean into God's promises and trust Him. Trust God to empower and strengthen us for whatever we're facing. What that means to me is this. I need to take a sober self-assessment when I feel exhausted or frustrated or discouraged and just ready to quit. Hear this now. It's possible that the reason I feel like I can't do it anymore is because the it is not aligned with God's plans for me. Maybe I'm trying to force my way in my time for something selfish or small instead of the very best that God has for me. Now, I'm not saying that's always the case. It's very possible that you are fully aligned with God's plans and it's still a really bad storm you are in right now. We must realize that God is with us in that storm, and it is meant to sharpen us, to draw us nearer to Him, because that is what will make us stronger. You know this is true. We grow most through enduring trials, right? We learn best through mistakes and failures. God uses such things to make us better, more equipped to do the important work that He has made us for. That's encouraging, right? So, where does our strength come from? Well, it comes from God, who loves us dearly, who is always with us and for us, who is right now at work to shape us to be the strong men and women that He made us for, so His work can be accomplished through us. Friends, lean into God, trust Him in your storms, and know that you are gaining strength. Amen? All right. Thanks for watching your Team Quadzilla Mental Fitness Thought of the Day. And if this has encouraged you at all, please share it with someone else and let me know your thoughts in the comments.